Oh, hi, Freckle family. You know what time it is? It's time to welcome back to Movie Mondays. It's August 21st, and I'm your host, John Bailey, a.k.a. the Epic Voice Guy. And I'm excited to be back with you again for another round of movie trivia. Freckle TV's Daily Trivia is the only game where you can answer 5 trivia questions every Monday through Friday to win incredible sponsored prizes. All you have to do is play each day, earn tickets, and enter the raffles. It's just that simple. But make sure you're signed into your Freckle account or create your account today to be eligible to earn raffle tickets. We think laughter is the best medicine, so it's time for another dose of what the doctor ordered with comedy movie trivia. Let's get started with question number 1. What comedy was marketed with the tagline, "Grab life by the ball"? Was it A, Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy, B, Dodgeball, A True Underdog Story, C, Old School, or D, Step Brothers? Starring Vince Vaughn and Ben Stiller, it's hilariously portrayed a group of misfits who form a dodgeball team to compete against a corporate gym. The comedy film B, Dodgeball, A True Underdog Story was marketed with the tagline, "Grab life by the ball." The tagline perfectly captured the humor and competitive spirit of the film. Moving on to question number 2. Who starred with Steve Carell in the movie Date Night? Was it A, Amy Poehler, B, Tina Fey, C, Kristen Wiig, or D, Amy Adams? The comedic duo played the lead roles of Phil and Claire Foster, a married couple who embark on an adventurous and chaotic night in an effort to spice up their routine date night. The pairing of Steve Carell and B, Tina Fey, brought their respective comedic talents together, resulting in a hilarious and entertaining on-screen dynamic. Moving on to question number 3. Question number 3 is our sponsored question of the day. Check out this video from one of our sponsors. Shout out to our epic Season 1 sponsors. Now let's head on to question number 3. What is Fletch's favorite basketball team in Fletch? Is it A, Los Angeles Lakers, B, Boston Celtics, C, Chicago Bulls, or D, New York Knicks? In the film Fletch, 1985, the titular character Fletch, portrayed by Chevy Chase, is a fan of the A, Los Angeles Lakers. Fletch is seen wearing Lakers gear and shows enthusiasm for the team throughout the movie. The film incorporates Fletch's love for the Lakers as a character trait and adds to the overall comedic tone of the story. Moving on to question 4. What is the name of the Catalina wine mixer event from Step Brothers? Is it A, Prestige Worldwide Corporate Event, B, Boats and Hose Extravaganza, C, Ferocious Feline Fest, or D, Epic Sibling Soiree? Interestingly, Farrell and Riley improvised many of their lines and comedic moments throughout the film. Director Adam McKay encouraged the actors to ad-lib and explore their comedic chemistry, resulting in numerous hilarious and unexpected moments that have become fan favorites. The name of the Catalina wine mixer event in Step Brothers is A, Prestige Worldwide Corporate Event. Moving on to the final question of the day. Which movie is this clip from?
So, have you seen any guys that you think you're cute yet?
Well, there's this guy in my calculus class.
Who is it? It's a senior?
His name's Aaron Samuels.
No.
No.
Oh, no, you can't like Aaron Samuels. That's Regina's ex-boyfriend.
They went out for a year.
Yeah, and then she was devastated when he broke up with her last summer.
I thought she dumped him for Shane Omen.
Wait, irregardless, ex-boyfriends are just off limits to friends. I mean, that is just like the rules of feminism. Don't worry. I'll never tell Regina what you said. It'll be our little secret.
Is it A, Pitch Perfect, B, Mean Girls, C, Clueless, or D, Legally Blonde? Katie finds herself caught up in the manipulative and ruthless Plastics, a popular group led by Regina George, played by Rachel McAdams. The film, written by Tina Fey, offers a satirical take on the challenges of teenage social dynamics and explores themes of friendship, identity, and self-importance. B, Mean Girls, has gained a significant cult following and has become a cultural phenomenon since its release. And that concludes today's round of Daily Trivia. Thank you so much for playing. Make sure you sign up for a Freckle TV account and set up your user profile after the game to start earning raffle tickets. Get ready for some sports trivia tomorrow with Giuliano.
What the fudge is going on, Freckle Rockstars? How y'all doing today? It's Tuesday, August 22nd, and I'm your trivia host, Giuliano Hodges. For all of our new players out there, Freckle TV's Daily Trivia is one of the only games where you can answer 5 questions every week to win dope prizes such as Funkos, collectibles, NFTs, gaming computers. It's mad lit in there. Check it out. All you have to do is play every day, answer 5 questions, earn raffle tickets, and then head to the prize marketplace. That's simple. Super quick. All right. Every Tuesday, we're rotating back and forth between sports and music trivia. Today, we're going to be swinging in the fences for sports trivia. Hope you guys are ready. But before we get started, we're going to shout out our amazing Season 1 sponsors, Creepy Club, Chibi Dinos, Olipop, Razor Gaming, Long Lost, and Magic Eden. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are amazing. All right, let's get started with a slam dunk of a question. Who was the first ever NBA player to score 2,000 points in a single season? Is this A, Wilt Chamberlain, B, Michael Jordan, C, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, or D, Larry Bird? He accomplished this remarkable feat during the 1961 and 1962 season while playing for the Philadelphia Warriors. In that season, A, Wilt Chamberlain scored a total of 4,029 points, averaging 50.4 points per game, which is considered one of the most remarkable individual achievements in the NBA history. Chamberlain's scoring ability and dominance on the courts established him as one of the greatest players to ever be in the game of basketball. Incredible. All right, let's move on to question number 2. What is the name of the martial art that originated in Japan and means gentle way? Is this A, Taekwondo, B, Karate, C, Judo, or D, Kung Fu? It was developed by Jigoro Kano in the late 19th century as the martial art and combat sport. The term Judo translates to gentle way in Japanese, reflecting its philosophy of using an opponent as a strength and momentum against them rather than relying solely on the brute force. Judo emphasizes techniques such as throws and grappling to control an opponent effectively and has since become an Olympic sport and is widely practiced around the world for self-defense, physical fitness, and personal development. Crazy stuff. All right, let's move on to question number 3, but first I want to give a big shout out to our friends at Jarritos. Check it out, let's see what the flavor is today. That's fire.
Tell your mouth to try us, cause we taste super good. Super good, super good, super good. Oh. Super good, super good, super good. Oh. Cause we just taste super good. Jarritos!
Thank you, Jarritos. That was actually really good. That was mango. That was, wow. All right. What's the name of the sport that involves sliding stones on a sheet of ice towards a target area? Is it A, curling, B, hockey, C, bobsleigh, or D, lugging? It originated in Scotland and is often referred to as the roaring game due to the sound of the stones making the traveling across the ice. The objective of the game is to slide stones toward the target known as the house and accumulate points based on the stone's proximity to the center. A, curling requires strategy, precision, and teamwork as players use brooms to sweep ice in front of the stone to control its speed and direction. It's very interesting. I highly recommend giving it a watch. It's entertaining. I have to say it is. All right, let's move on to question number 4. What is the most famous golf tournament in the USA? Is this A, the Masters, B, US Open, C, PGA Championship, or D, the Open Championship? It is one of the 4 major championships in professional golf and is held annually at Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia. Based in 1934, the tournament has a rich history and known for its prestigious traditions, including the iconic green jacket awarded to the tournament winner. A, the Masters attracts the top golfers from around the world and is renowned for its challenging course, beautiful setting, and is considered to be one of the most prestigious and highly anticipated sports of golf. All right, guys, we are now officially moving on to the final question. So prepare yourselves and let's get straight into it. Who was the first boxer to defeat Muhammad Ali in the professional boxing match? Is this A, George Foreman, B, Joe Frazier, C, Larry Holmes, or D, Ken Norton? The historic bout took place on March 8th in 1971 at Madison Square Garden in New York City, and he was famously known for the fight of the century. B, Joe Frazier won the match by unanimous decision after 15 intense rounds. 15, that's crazy. Handing Ali his first professional loss, this encounter marked the first of the 3 legendary fights between Ali and Frazier, creating one of the greatest rivalries in boxing history. The victory solidified Frazier's place in the boxing lore and contributed to the ongoing legacy of both fighters. All right, guys, that concludes today's round of sports trivia. Thank you guys so much for playing today. Make sure you sign up for the Freckle TV account and set up your user profile after this game and start earning those raffle tickets. I'll be back tomorrow for Around the World Trivia. See you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. What the heck is good, Freckle fam? All right, it's Wednesday, August 23rd, and I am your trivia host, Juliana Hodges. I'm stoked to be here every Wednesday for All Around the World Trivia. Each Wednesday, we're jet-setting and globe-trotting with 5 different questions that will test your knowledge of the furthest corners of the world. Just a little reminder, Freckles TV is the only platform where you can actually win amazing prizes just by simply using your brain. All you have to do is play every day, answer the 5 questions, earn raffle tickets, and then go head on over to the marketplace and claim your drip, dude. Simple. Anyways, let's get started. Question number 1. Which city has more cars than it does people? Is this A, Los Angeles, B, Tokyo, C, London, or D, Beijing? With a population of over 4 million people and an extensive car culture, A, Los Angeles has a high number of registered vehicles. The city's sprawling layout and resilience on personal transportation contribute to the significant number of cars on its roads. City demographics and car owners' statistics may change over time, but it's hard to imagine LA's future without any traffic. Stuff sucks. I have to deal with it every day. Honestly, if you're not from here, don't pull up. Straight up. No, yeah, just come and have a nice vacation, I guess. Whatever. Let's move on to question number 2. Which is the only developed country without legally mandated vacations? Is this A, United States, B, Germany, C, Canada, or D, Japan? Unlike many other developed nations that have laws in place guaranteeing paid vacation time for workers, A, obviously the US does not have any federal law requiring employers to provide paid vacation leave. Instead, vacation policies entitlements are typically determined by the individual employers or collective bargaining agreements. As a result, a vacation time and benefits can vary widely amongst the US, workers depending on their specific employment arrangements and company policies. In other words, they don't care about us. Simple as. All right, let's move on to question number 3. And I just want to say one time, we got a quick sponsor by Happy Dad. Check it out. Shout out to the boys Nelk. This stuff rocks. It's delicious. Full send it every time you drink it, but also, more importantly, drink responsibly. Thanks, Happy Dad. The drink is delicious as always. Yum. All right, which of the following is not a Great Lake? Is it A, Lake Michigan, B, Lake Ontario, C, Lake Huron, or D, Lake Tahoe? So the Great Lakes consist of 5 interconnected freshwater lakes located in North America, namely Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Erie, and Lake Ontario. Lake Tahoe, on the other hand, is a large freshwater lake situated in the Sierra Nevada mountains, spanning across the border between California and Nevada, while D, Lake Tahoe, is a stunning and popular destination known for its clear blue waters, but it's not a Great Lake. All right, let's move on to question number 4. Which Walt Disney World resort in Florida has areas / lands called Future World and World Showcase? Is this A, Magic Kingdom, B, Epcot, C, Disney's Animal Kingdom, or D, Disney's Hollywood Studios? So it stands for Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow. It's divided into two main sections, Future World and World Showcase. Future World focuses more on technological advancements, innovation, and exhibits related to science, technology, and the environment. World Showcase showcases different countries from around the world, featuring pavilions that offer cultural experiences, dining, entertainment representative of the world of various nations. Our answer is B, Epcot. All right, guys, we're now officially moving on to the final question of the day, so pay close attention. Where was the Liberty Bell made? Is that A, Philadelphia, B, London, C, Paris, or D, Rome? It was a cast by Whitechapel. The Whitechapel Bell, found in 1952. The bell was commissioned to commemorate the 50th anniversary of William Penn's 1701 Charter of Privileges, which outlined the demographic principles of the Pennsylvania colony. Originally, the bell arrived in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania from B, London, actually. It was also hung in a steeple of Pennsylvania State House, also known as the Independence Hall. The Liberty Bell went on to become an enduring symbol of American independence and freedom. All right, guys, so that concludes today's round of all around the world trivia. Thank you guys so much for coming in, playing today, hanging out with us. Make sure you sign up for Freckle TV's account and set up your user profiles after the game to start earning your guys' raffle tickets, which is essential. I'll be back tomorrow for Freckle University. See you guys later, and have a wonderful rest of your day. What the fudge is going on, Freckle Rockstars? How y'all doing? It is Thursday, August 24th, and I'm your trivia host, Juliano Hodges. What's good? Dap me up through the screen. Yeah, that was fresh, and swag and all of the good stuff. That is cool. All right, Thursdays we're taking you back to school with Freckle University. Freckle U is where our big brain players have a chance to shine, and this is for the real geniuses out there. So, you know who you are, and let's get this ball rolling. Every Thursday will be a different academic topic, but don't worry, as always, correctness of answer has no effect on your daily earnings, just a little bruise on your ego. All you have to do is play every day, answer all 5 questions. You can get them all right or get them all wrong, you're still gonna earn your raffle tickets. Now, before we get started, let's just give a quick shout out to our sponsors at Diamond Select, Olipop, Journey Club, Dogepound NFT, Razer Gaming, and Kaiju Kings. Thank you guys, we appreciate you. Dapping y'all up through the screen too. All right. So be seated, class. School is officially in session. Today's world topic is history. Let's get started with question number 1. Who painted the ceiling in the Sistine Chapel? Is it A, Michelangelo, B, Leonardo da Vinci, C, Vincent van Gogh, or D, Pablo Picasso? It is considered one of the greatest masterpieces in Western art history. A, Michelangelo spent 4 years, 1508 to 1512, meticulously creating this stunning, amazing, just display of talent, honestly. It is depicting various scenes from the Bible, including the iconic creation of the atom. The grandeur, artistic brilliance of Michelangelo's works continues to captivate visitors at the Sistine Chapel in the Vatican City. Go give it a peep if you have the cash. All right, let's move on to question number 2. Who is the Greek god of the underworld? Is it A, Zeus, B, Mars, C, Hades, or D, Hermes? In Greek mythology, he is the ruler of the underworld and the realm of the dead. He is the brother of Zeus and Poseidon. And after the division of the world, Hades received the underworld as his domain. Hades is often depicted as the stern and formidable figure, but he's not inherently evil. He just plays a significant role in various myths and is associated with the souls of the deceased and the realm of the afterlife. Jeez, it's pretty cool. All right, let's move on to question number 3, but before we do so, let's check out this video from one of our sponsors. All right, so shout out to our amazing Season 1 sponsors, and let's go on to question number 3. And what year did the UK's lease on Hong Kong expire? Is that 1997, 2001, 1984, or D, 1962? The UK's lease on Hong Kong expired in the year 1997 after the 156 years of British rule. Hong Kong was handed over to China on July 1st, in 1997. The event marked the end of the lease of agreement known as the Convention for the Extension of Hong Kong Territory between UK and China, which was signed in 1898. This transition led to the establishment of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region under Chinese sovereignty, operating under the principle of one country, two systems. All right, let's move on to question number 4. Who is the founder of the Nobel Prize? Is it A, Marie Curie, B, Isaac Newton, C, Albert Einstein, or D, Alfred Nobel? He was a Swedish chemist, engineer, and inventor who was best known for inventing dynamite. In his will, D, Alfred Nobel, left the majority of his fortune to establish the Nobel Prizes, which were first awarded in 1901. The prizes were ennobled annually in several categories, including physics, chemistry, sociology, or medicine, literature, peace, and later the Sir Regis Rixspan Prize. Could be butchering that, who knows. And economic sciences in memory of Alfred Nobel. We're now moving on to the final question. You guys ready? Because I certainly am too. So let's do it. Yeah! All right, name the ship that James Cook commanded when he discovered Australia. Is it A, HMS Endeavour, B, HMS Bounty, C, USS Constitution, or D, RMS Titanic? In 1968, Captain James Cook set sail on the A, HMS Endeavour, on the scientific expedition known as the First Voyage of James Cook. The journey took him to various locations, including the east coast of Australia, where he made the first recorded European contact with the eastern coastline. This monumental voyage contributed significantly to the mapping and exploration of the Pacific region. And that concludes today's round of Freckle University. Thank you guys so much for playing today. Make sure you sign up for Freckle TV account and set up your user profile so you can start earning those raffle tickets, people. That is mad important if you want to get some of the swag that we got available for you guys. The legend himself, LT, Lord Trivia himself, will be back tomorrow for a round of Freckle fun, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace out. A-Town.
What's up, Freckle family? You know what day it is, TGIFF. Thank God it's Freckle Fridays, August 25th, and I'm your Friday trivia host, Ian Feiner, aka Lord Trivia himself. Most of you know how this works, but let's just do a reminder for the new Freckle TV members. Daily Trivia is the only game where you can tune in every Monday through Friday, answer 5 questions each day, and earn raffle tickets that you could spend in our prize marketplace. Don't sleep on the marketplace. Make sure you create your new Freckle TV account today to start earning. Before we get started, let's shout out some of our sponsors: Happy Dad, Jaritos, Diamond Select, Cyberconks, Triptune Goons, Avagachi. We love you all. Now let's get the day started with question 1. Which mythical animal is on the Welsh flag? Is it A, a dragon, B, a phoenix, C, a serpent, or D, a griffin? Well, seen here, the flag of Wales, also known as the Ydrago Gosh, or a red dragon, features a red dragon passant walking on a green and white background. The red dragon has long been associated with Welsh mythology and considered a symbol of Wales. It represents strength, power, and the spirit of Welsh people. The Welsh flag is proudly displayed at various events and is an important symbol of Welsh identity and heritage. Moving on to question number 2. Who invented peanut butter? Is it A, Thomas Edison, B, Albert Einstein, C, Alexander Graham Bell, or D, Marcellus Gilmore Edison? he is credited with obtaining the first patent for peanut butter in 1884. He developed a process to produce a smoother and more shreddable form of peanut paste by milling roasted peanuts. While peanut butter had been in existence in various forms and preparations prior to D. Marcellus Gilmore Edson's patent, his contribution was significant in advancing the commercial production and popularization of peanut butter. And here's a fun fact. The original peanut butter was invented by an African-American man named George Washington Carver. Moving on to question number 3. Question number 3 is our sponsored question of the day. Check out this video from one of our sponsors. Shout out to our amazing Season 1 sponsors. Now let's head to question number 3. Which component of a computer draws the most power? Is it A, a hard drive, B, a CPU, C, a graphics card, or D, RAM? It is often considered the brain of the computer, responsible for executing instructions and performing calculations. Due to its complex architecture and high processing capabilities, our answer, B, the CPU, requires a significant amount of power to function efficiently. However, it's worth noting that power consumption can vary depending on the specific CPU model, its workload, and the overall configuration of the computer system. Now let's head to question number 4. What animal breathes out of its butt? Is it A, an elephant, B, a snake, C, a fish, or D, a turtle? This unique ability is observed in certain species of our answer. D, turtles have a specialized cloaca, which is a single opening that serves as an exit for both waste and reproductive fluids. The cloaca of these turtles is equipped with a specialized bursae, or sacs, that contain a high density of blood vessels. Through a process called cloacal respiration, these turtles can extract oxygen from the water by absorbing it across the bursae lining their cloaca. This adaptation allows them to stay submerged for long periods without needing to surface for traditional breathing through the lungs. Incredible. Now, let's head to the final question of the day. Chartreuse is a color between yellow and this. Is it A, blue, B, green, C, orange, or D, purple? Well, it takes its name from the French liqueur called chartreuse, which is known for its distinctive greenish-yellowish hue. The color chartreuse is vibrant and eye-catching, often described as a yellowish-green or B, a greenish-yellow. It gets its name from the liqueur because the color closely resembles the shade of the beverage. Chartreuse has become a recognized and popular color in various fields, including fashion, interior design, and art. And that concludes this week of Daily Trivia. Thank you so much for playing, and make sure you sign up for a Freckle TV account and make your profile after the game to start earning tickets. Hey, keep up with the Freckle community and all the fun stuff we've got going on outside of Daily Trivia. Hop in our Discord, discord.gg/Freckle. Follow us on Twitter @Freckle Trivia and on TikTok @Freckle TV. John Bailey will be back after the weekend for Movie Mondays. It's LT signing off for the week. Have a great weekend.